What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Cam back with another banger video for y'all, man. If you clicked on this video, I highly appreciate you. Subscribe if you a new viewer, you know what I mean? Hit that bell so you get every banger when your boy drop a banger. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all turn on the post notifications, man. If you clicked on this video, you seen the title as well. The quiet hours are deciding your future. Please stay to the end of this video because I'm going to show y'all why. I'm going to show y'all how those quiet hours are determining your future, man. So I'm going to get started with the drawing, man. And for the ones who don't know, I have been making videos for cats in their 20 ages, man. In their 20 ages. Now, if you are 29 years of age, this video still counts for you, dog. It still counts. You feel me? So I really want y'all to sit back and listen up, man, because this video is about to be great. This video is also related to the last video because I just kind of wanted to add on once I finish that video, just certain things, but it helped me come to the conclusion of this title of this video because it's true. I need y'all to stay to the end to see why. So right here, we got a clock. Last video, we had a clock. You know what I'm saying? So this video, we also have a clock. Now, I'm going to draw some more things on here, but I feel like y'all can understand with the clock drawings. You know what I mean? So on this side, we're gonna put day, right? And then on this side, we're gonna put night. And then we're gonna put choice. The reason why I'm writing so crazy is because I don't want this drawing board to fall down because it's hanging off of my windowsill. You know what I mean? So cool. We're gonna make some stars right here because this is really what the video is, you know, aiming towards. Them hours at night. You know what I'm saying? Them times 5-star, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5-star. You know what I mean? So because night is where we're aiming towards. Night is what we're talking about. The time during the night. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you work at night, you know, it's about the flipped hours. The flipped hours based off that. You know what I mean? Because I used to work graveyard shift. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I used to work a graveyard shift job. But nonetheless, these quiet hours are so important, man, for y'all future. So I'm finna let y'all know how. So cool. This part of your day matters. Night, this part of your day really matters. You know what I'm saying? More than the rest. It really does. More than the rest, it does. Most people ignore it. Most people are gonna ignore that time, you know, that free time at night when, you know, they get off work or they done working or shoot, they don't work, just at night in general. Think about what you do at night in general. But day by day, it is slowly deciding where your life, you know, goes to. It decides where your life goes to slowly, even though you don't understand it, but that's how it processes. You know what I'm saying? It quietly decides where your life ends up. That's true. It does. So that's why it also is very important. These hours are also very important. So listen up. All these fixated hours, all those free hours that you have on your hands, you have to take heed of that. You have to take hold of that. I want y'all to take hold of that. Every day is split into 2 parts. Y'all know this, day and night, right? Every day is split into 2 parts. During the day, most of us are reacting. What do I mean when I say reacting? work, school. Let's put work. Work, you know what I'm saying? School. You know what I'm saying? Deadlines. You can say deadlines. Right? You're reacting most of the day. Most of the day you're reacting. You know what I'm saying? You have these things that's going on in your life. You have these, responsibilities you gotta keep intact, or just business you gotta keep flowing. You know what I mean? We all got a phone bill. We all got a car insurance. Some of y'all don't got a car insurance. Some of y'all don't got a phone bill. But those are just examples. You know what I mean? You don't always control these hours. We know this. You don't control that. You know what I'm saying? Things that you can't control. I should make a video about that. But there's certain things that you cannot control. Don't stress over them. You know what I'm saying? These are things that you shouldn't stress over, that you can't control, that you kind of got to just get out the way and kind of handle for your well-being and for, your sake. You feel me? So let's talk about the night. Let's talk about the nighttime truth, y'all. You feel me? But so bedtime, nighttime is different. Say it's not. Nighttime is different. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's sun, then it goes moon. That moon time is different. This is when nobody is telling you what to do. So like these, say free time, for example. This is when your priorities show up. You feel me? Because this is when you have time to work on you, to work on yourself, or to plan for you, to plan for yourself, or to execute, whatever it is, in store, whatever it is on your mind, or whatever it is that you gotta have complete, right? So why do these hours matter? I'm gonna talk about why these hours matter. The quiet hours are where skills are built. So this is where you need to be building your skill. Use these times to build skill or learn skill. Y'all understanding? Where ideas turn into progress. Facts. Planning is gonna go along with your idea base, which starts from your mind, right? And it's going to start to create progress once you start executing. Where average stays average or becomes something more. You always want to push out of that average bracket. Nobody wants to be average. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all are average and y'all feel like y'all not. You know what I'm saying? But it's just what you are doing that, keeps you in that average bracket. You know what I'm saying? So a common mistake, I always give y'all a common mistake in all my videos. So let's talk about a common mistake. Let me write it down real quick. I don't know if y'all can see that. Escape. Let's cross that out. Escape. Most people use the quiet hours to escape. What do I mean when I say escape? Endless scrolling. Doom scrolling. Y'all know y'all be doom scrolling on these social media apps. You feel me? Random videos. Same thing. Doom scrolling. You feel me? Temporary comfort. You feel me? The za. A lot of y'all be puffing down. You know what I mean? I'm talking about in all these times. These are escapes. So that is definitely a common trap that people fall into, that, it turns you the opposite way of where you're trying to go. Y'all hearing me? So it feels harmless. It does, because you chilling. You know what I mean? If you got work, you just got off work, it just hit nighttime. You know what I mean? You about to, whatever you do, you about to roll up. You know what I'm saying? You about to smoke, or, you know what I mean? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You about to play the game, or, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of take your mind off of what your life has going on in that current state, in that current moment. Those are all escapes. So that is a common trap. Please don't fall into none of these common traps, because that is definitely a common mistake. Okay, cool. So let's talk about the cost, the cost it take. You feel me? At the end of the day, all them hours you using for your escapes and things of that nature, and not using it towards building or planning, you know what I mean? All those hours, they gonna disappear, you feel me? All we have is time. Y'all know how important time is. They get added up. All that time gets added up. Back to back to back to back to back. You feel me? One day you're gonna realize you traded your future for comfort. You don't want to trade your future for comfort. Don't sit in that comfort lane, and end up in that, what I was just talking about, that average behavior or that average lifestyle. You know what I mean? I'm making these videos to help y'all. I'm making these videos to motivate y'all. These are motivating videos. Now, I hope y'all been rocking with the daily little motivation I've been giving y'all and everything. It's been helping me. It's been helping me a lot. A lot. So boom. Here is when you make the shift. You have to make a shift. If you sitting in these escapes, let's put doom scroll. If you're stuck in the, oh my gosh, my hair is cooked. If you're stuck in these escapes, you're never gonna make time in your mind to free space and to make a shift for better to come or for different results to happen. Y'all hear me? The quiet hours aren't for perfection. They aren't. They are not for perfection. You need to be using every inch of these quiet hours that you have set aside to build and to grow. You know what I mean? In anything, just make one step every day. It can be one step, and build that one step to 2 steps and 3 steps in those hours. Next thing you know, you're getting so much done in these silent, quiet hours that you're not even realizing it, but you're putting in the necessary work. After that, you're gonna see all your results. So cool. They are for investment. Those quiet hours are for investment. So small effort, low pressure, high impact. You know what I mean? So make a change, y'all. These quiet hours are so important in your life because your escapes is what is blinding you from your goals. Just like in the last video, now y'all can see how this kind of relates to the last video, because at night is when you have the best chance at upgrading yourself, upgrading your future, upgrading your platform. You know what I mean? So, like I said in the beginning of the video, take hold of these fixed hours, man. What I want y'all to understand is pretty much these hours, these quiet hours aren't for you to kill yourself, you know what I mean? Or go over the edge. And when I say kill yourself, I mean overwork yourself, or, just go over and beyond so far as, stressing yourself out about making a change, or stressing yourself out about what's next, or whatever it is. If you're planning, if you're filming, or whatever the case may be. I just want it in your mind that, okay, this moment right now, okay, I want you to tell yourself, so for example, if you work, I want you to tell yourself, okay, I just got off work, you know what I mean? Like, I'll go back to work tomorrow at 10 a.m. and you know, I got time to chill. Most of y'all gonna think in your head, oh, I got time to chill. I can rest. I can lay down. Man, when you lay down, you gotta be going straight to sleep. You need to be exhausted. You know what I'm saying? You need to be putting in that extra work on your craft, on your goals, on your business. You know what I mean? Because during the day, you already handling these things such as work and school and all these businesses and all these places that you're going to. Other people own these places. You want to own your own place. You want to own your own business. You want people working for you, right? Cool. So don't fall into this common trap that most people fall into. Now, the common traps, you can be blinded by them. It could be something that you love doing, and whole time it's something that you need to change. That way you change, and that way your results change. Y'all feeling me? So today, learn a skill. You feel me? Plan your goals and work on your craft. I want y'all to plan your goals. I want y'all to learn another skill, or try to learn another skill, or try to get better at that skill. You feel me? And just focus on that one thing for one focus hour. Just like my last video, one focus hour. Start at 1 hour. Start at 35 minutes. You see what I mean? And work your way up. But take advantage of these quiet hours that you're getting, and you're just walking over them, or sleeping past them, or smoking past them, or doom scrolling past. Man, I hope y'all understood the message and got the message, because boy, that thing just went over my head so crazy when I was just explaining that. It's like, it's so true, and it makes so much sense now. This little heater sound y'all hearing, that's my heater at the bottom. But nah, this is a very serious matter, man. This clock right here is giving you everything that you need to see. There's stars above night, because why? Night is when you have the choice. I didn't say you had to, I said you had the choice. Take advantage of these quiet hours, man. I'm telling you, because you're gonna see a difference. You're gonna feel a difference in what you're doing, how you're doing it, and how you feel. And what you feel. You know what I mean? Your future isn't built in loud moments. It's built in silence. Protect your quiet hours. Notice how I said protect. You want to protect these quiet hours. You want to take heed of these quiet hours. Why? Because there's someone else that is not. And if you are, that separates you from the average person who is running over these quiet hours that they really need to protect. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, man. If y'all made it to the end of this video, man, y'all drop a concern, y'all drop a comment in the comments, man. It's your boy Cam, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I hope y'all caught the message.